Hey, what's going on, guys? Back here again with another tip. So I want to show you guys the power of audibling down. So to do this, you want to come out of whatever your favorite passing formation is that has, three wide receivers or more. Um, and make sure you have your quick audible set in the menus for the formations that you want to audible down to, so that you have all your favorite plays. But for this example here, I just want to show you guys. I'm going to come out of pistol. I'm out of the pistol playbook again here in this example, just like my previous video. But I want to show you a couple different ways you can audible down. So you can come out of tight slots and you can substitute in another tight end. It doesn't have to be a tight end. It could be a running back. But for this example, I'm going to show you a tight end. So what you would do is you would just go into your substitution. So it's R1. And you just move around here and you can select any person that you want, and you can put in a tight end, you can put in a halfback. Again, for this example, we already had the tight end put in the game there for you. So we're going to go ahead and select our play. For the defense, we're just going to call, I don't know, cover 2 man. It's not really important. But why is this so important? Well, when you start playing better opponents, they're going to wait to pick their defensive play, and they're going to wait and see what formation you're coming out of. If they see that you're coming out of tight slots, they're going to be like, okay, well, most likely this guy is going to be passing the ball. Okay? But if you substitute in a tight end or a running back, you're able to audible down to bigger formations that you could, run the ball more successfully out of. So we're out of tight slots. Let's say we're playing a user opponent. They're setting up their pass defense. They definitely think you're passing the ball. Then all of a sudden, you go ahead and audible down to your favorite run play. All right. Now, obviously, this isn't a run, but if you watch my previous video, it'll show you the quarterback run that I broke down. So for this example, let's just say they have their defense all set up for pass coverage, and all of a sudden they're like, well, what's this guy doing now? You audible down. They leave their pass coverage the same, and you just bust a run right up the middle, like we talked about with the quarterback run play. Or you audible down to something else, which I'll show you another example. So let's say your favorite passing formation is gun bunch. So you come out of gun bunch. Here we go. And let's say you want to audible down to a 2 running back set. So we'll just take this far outside receiver here, which I already did. You would select him, and then you would put your other running back in there. Okay. Go ahead and select that. Pick your pass and play, whatever. It's not really important. So now you're showing your opponent a gun bunch look. Anybody who comes out of gun bunch, they know they're going to be passing the ball. And you could still pass the ball. But let's just say they're setting up their defense. They're setting it up for you to pass the ball. And then all of a sudden, you go ahead and you audible down to a big set, whatever it is. Whatever you have out of your playbook. For this example, we'll just do pistol strong. You're able to audible down to a 2 running back set from gun bunch. Now, if you came out of gun bunch with no substitutions, you would not be able to do that because you have 3 wide receivers. And in order to audible down, you need 2 running backs on the field in order to audible down to a bigger formation with a fullback. All right, so you run your run play, blah, blah, blah. They have their pass defense all set up, and you gash them. Again, why is this important? It seems like it's a little detail, but this little detail is huge when you're trying to become very, very good at the game. Because again, when you're playing better opponents, people make adjustments on defense. They don't just run stock coverage. They do so many different adjustments to try and guess what you're going to run on defense. And that takes time. Okay, there's only so much time when you're playing Madden Ultimate Team. You only have 30 seconds. All right, they're setting up all these adjustments, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, they're still setting up their adjustments. You quickly audible down, okay? And all of a sudden, they either have to reset their play or they have to rock the adjustments that they just called. And a lot of the times, it's not very favorable when it comes to the running game, okay? And you're going to be able to get huge yardage most of the time. And again, it just becomes a guessing game. Once you do that once, okay, your opponent's going to realize that, and they might not even make any adjustments, right? They were like, oh, he's going to audible down. I'm going to set up my run defense. He's going to audible down here. Then all of a sudden, let's say you come right up to the line of scrimmage, your opponent decides to make no adjustments, and you run your pass and play. You immediately call hike, boom, and you got them off guard, and you got a favorable matchup to pass the ball down the field, okay? That is why that is such a big part of this game, okay? Use it in your, in your game. Master it, because it's a little detail, but it's a huge detail, and it makes all the difference if you want to become very, very good at this game. All right? Let me know what you guys think about this video. Drop a like if this helped you out. Subscribe for more content like this. I'm going to be dropping a tip pretty much every single day here moving forward. All right, guys, thank you for watching.